EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy...
Breaks into the open. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Talking to this coaching staff, they felt they had matchups in the passing game that they could win, and they wanted to test this defense and see if they could take the top off. Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game, they're being aggressive, they're taking a shot, and they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep...
All out of space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas! He got a step and just dusted the field. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes. Stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Going right to work up top. That's reeled in. It's Williams.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Throwing right. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. Falling down the left side. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They start the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Got some room into the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
To the air, it's Simpson. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wants to throw on third. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets rid of it. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Manning. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quarterback adapted. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Using his feet to buy time. Complete to the right. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker, it's Cuevas. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To throw, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bama! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. The DBs will back off a bit. The corners are walked up tight. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Gibson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's Wingo. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We're just about ready to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Turning it on. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He'll throw it. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
Give a lot of credit to the defense on this one. They were able to generate a pass rush, force the quarterback to move off of his spot, and that definitely affected his accuracy. That's a big reason why that throw is incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Took a shot as he threw. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Caught. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And how about this defense? Not getting frustrated. They've given up a bunch of yards. You're down in your scoring area. A nice job bowing your neck on third down, forcing the fourth down, not getting frustrated.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
QB got it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a
touchdown tie. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it out. It's more. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Here's a heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, and making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
Under fire. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Motion from the wide receiver. These corners going to give them some space. Looking to throw again. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Making side adjustments here. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. To the air, it's Simpson. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Finds his big tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. He'll throw on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Alabama will get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown,
Game time, baby. Game time, baby.
And I like the running back's vision.
Yeah.
Explodes through it. He knows where the
Shout out to the chat, man.
Gets in the end zone.
Shout out to the chat. That's how you make plays, bruh. That's how you drive down the field. No huddle.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're on by a touchdown and an extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
It's my last one for the night, man. Make sure y'all like the video. If y'all ain't sub, go ahead and sub for me. It's our last one for the night.
So far and avoid the upset. Here's the pressure. Lets it fly.
I don't know how he got that one off, bro, to be honest. That's ridiculous, bro. Real.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays.
Ridiculous, man.
Which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into.
Ridiculous, bro.
It was an absolute dime.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and
Let's rock, baby.
Throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And off from the shot.
There you go, good tackle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Gonna run it. It's Gibson.
Good tackle, baby.
Right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first
Love
down
it.
marker.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There you go. My ball, baby. Game time. Game time. Game time. Good defense. Good defense.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everything has to
Let's
go
rock.
right, or someone just needs to be able to make
Let's
a
rock.
play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Quick timeout.
Let's rock, baby.
The defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
There we go. Yeah, he playing underneath. He playing under. He's playing under. That's all you got to do is just tell the difference, bitch ass. Yeah, he getting up out of here. We got him up out of there, man. It's over with. Make sure y'all sub to the channel, man, if y'all ain't subbed just yet, bruh. Should I go another one? I'll do another one, bro. My last one for the night, man. And then I gotta call it quits. It's late.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 12th
Let's get it, baby.
in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
By the time they got me playing Alabama.
I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Both time.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He'll be shot out of bounds at the 39 after a good return on that one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback may change this route. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Cuevas.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Williams.
We got the completion. We got some yards.
I was there 4th and inches, dog. Like, that's crazy.
And you dang right. We're going for this puppy. We got our 4th down play ready to roll.
Converts on 4th.
Just fall down, my boy. As soon as you catch it, just fall.
Field set up with another 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Now improvising. It'll be incomplete.
Ooh-wee. Okay. I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive.
I like what you did there, my boy.
This time the defense is in better position and
That's
they force
right.
the incompletion.
Right. Let's rock.
At the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash
Let's
in
rock.
on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Just fall down. Just fall down, baby. As soon as you catch it,
Alabama
just
comes
fall
to the line
down.
with a first and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he
Bro, come on. You just dropped the damn ball.
That would be a catch, and he just got
Nobody even touched you.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. This is
Come on, man.
a little bit for the run here on
What's your
second
mind
down.
right?
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. And this one will be stopped for no
All right,
gain.
man. We gotta have to figure something out, bro.
It's looking like they're going to have to try
Let's
to
get
throw
it.
this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful.
Shout out to
Can't
Darius
get
Battle.
you know these windows
Yeah, they be
are close
selling, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Extremely tight windows.
They be selling, but that's how the game created. It is what it is.
In contested situations
It's not meant to be realistic. It's a video game.
His man quick.
Let me get that, baby. Game time. I need that. I need that. Let's rock. This is our last one for the night, man. Our last one for the night. I'm calling it quits after this, man. I'm finna crash.
Perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense. Get the passing touchdown and get this party started right.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly.
What?
In this era of the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
From the gun,
Come here.
try to impose their running
Come here, boy.
and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
There you go. Good defense, baby.
This is some physical
Good defense.
defense.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but
There we go.
everything had
There we go.
incompletions all over.
There we go. That's defense.
The ball left his hand.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's rock.
Takes a hit.
Let's rock. My ball.
And just spiked it right into the ground.
My ball.
They're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense.
That boy throwing dots.
Now, you might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Throwing dots, man.
From the gun. Give on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Alabama pushing the tempo. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and
Let's
spread
go,
the ball
baby.
out, it's still a physical
right.
principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last.
There we go. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams.
Get off me.
Way past the sticks for
Get
a
off me.
touchdown, and the time is going to drain out here in the first
Get off me, bro.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one before we move
Yeah.
on. Let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They already have the lead, and they apparently...
That's how y'all get an onside kick.
Going for the onside kick.
That's how y'all get an onside. Ah, it's a flag. Come on, man.
Penalty marker is out. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No
defense
at all on that play. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass.
Defense. Come here. That's that defense, boy. That's defense.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Yeah, that nigga scared. He's scared. He don't want to catch the ball. Yeah. He don't want to catch the ball. Yeah, fuck out of here, sorry ass. Man, look, Chad, I'ma holler at you. Look, Chad, I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow, man. I appreciate everybody that joined today. Go ahead, like, comment, and sub. If you ain't sub just yet, join the community. And I'm gonna be on later tomorrow, bro. I'm about to call it quits, man.